Yo, what is good, YouTube? Of course, another Winning Hand podcast. Missed the last week. Got shit to do last week. What's up, Logical Nonsense? Thanks for coming through so early. You know what I mean? But as y'all can see, it's stupid gaming topics. Now, I'm not saying what I'm about to say to y'all is stupid as fuck. No, it's just the topics that I have is stupid as fuck. But I feel like it needs to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Get this work. Appreciate you coming through, man. But yeah, man, I feel like I want to address it, but I think these subjects are super dumb, to be honest with you. But you know what I'm saying? But we need to talk about it. You know why we need to talk about it? We need to talk about it because I've been sober for too long. You know, when I smoke weed on the regular, every day or every other day, I could deal with bullshit much better. Like I can, you know what I'm saying? Because you high as fuck, you can just let it roll off your back. You're not even tripping. But because I've been sober more lately, like I've calmed down a lot from my weed intake, for personal reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been sober more lately during my off time, and because of that, you know what I'm saying? I feel you, logical nonsense. We gonna get to it because I've been so sober lately that shit's starting to get annoying as fuck. Just seeing shit, right? So I'm not really gonna talk about Cyberpunk too much tonight because goddamn, man, that's just a whole ass saga. You know what I mean? Let's call the spade a spade and move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we still even entertaining this Cyberpunk shit? Look, man, they fucked up. All right, let's just do that. They fucked up. They they overpromise on a product and underdeliver, and they did some shady shit in the back. You know what I'm saying? We know where it is. If you enjoy the game, enjoy the game. Fuck it. But you know where it is. I know where it is. This shit's fucked up. The only good that came out of this shit is that they are the example moving forward for other developers not to fuck around. And when I say developers, I don't actually mean the people that work on the game. Because I'm sure they did what they could. But the people in charge fucked it up. I didn't even see that yet. Get this work. I might have to peep it because Kroby Cat be dope as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen it because I haven't seen that shit yet. But let's just call a spade and move forward. Like we don't need to drag this cyberpunk shit out any longer than we already have. The shit's wild. All right, we know that shit. Shit's wild as fuck. Let it go. And let this motherfucker be an example for the rest of you fuck who even think about trying some bullshit like this ever again. You know what I'm saying? That's the best we can get. That's the best we can hope for when it comes to this cyberpunk shit. Will I play it in I don't know a year, half a year to a year when they come out with this gen fucking version? Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Been telling y'all for the longest. It's not that I'm hating on this game, but since for the longest, since the first time I saw the Melee fucking trailer for the game, I was completely turned off and I ain't give a fuck since. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck no more. I do not give a fuck no more about this game. I'm done with it. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's just every time I pull up on something, Twitter, whatever, YouTube, whatever, I'm like, God damn, we still talking about this shit. Let it go. It sucks. All right? It sucks. We know why it sucks. Let's keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Debating over like I still see motherfuckers like damage controlling the shit. I'm like, how? How, son? How? $20, motherfucker, you'll get it free in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? In 2 years, logical nonsense, that bitch will be free. You know that bitch fucking around might be free earlier than that. It might be free fucking 10 months from now. And it's like the more they talk about it, the deeper a whole fucking CD Projekt Red is digging for themselves when it comes to the cyberpunk shit. Dog, shut the fuck up. Fix your shit, keep it moving. Hopefully in the future, motherfuckers forgive you. As of right now, lay low. Let go, man. Let go. There is no more saving it. You know what I mean? There's no more pulse. You feel me? Motherfucker ain't breathing no more. He's done. Buy a casket. This is a wrap. Stop trying to save this shit. But that's actually not what I want to talk about. You know what I want to talk about tonight? I want to talk about this. SJW anti SJW shit because this shit's really starting to annoy me. Not annoy me as in like it fucks with my daily life or not. None. No, not that. It's just it annoys me like whenever you see somebody do or say some dumb shit next to you constantly and you just stand there just you know what I mean? Like it doesn't really affect you personally, but it becomes annoying as fuck. You know what I mean? What brought this on was the GTA thing. I'm sure y'all heard about GTA. Uh, 6 possibly may have a female lead, and motherfuckers out here tripping about it. And I'm sitting here like, do y'all think video games is about y'all? Like, it's not about y'all. Y'all know that, right? These characters is not about y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not about you. Like, ain't none of y'all Kratos. Ain't none of y'all Master Chief. Ain't none of y'all fucking Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of y'all these characters. It's the weirdest shit, man. Like I see plenty of motherfuckers like they pussies bleeding from this shit. That's the weirdest shit. Like it's ironic, isn't it? It's ironic that dudes out here talking, talking shit, trying to be macho and talking about they don't want to play as a female. But when you do that, it makes you more of a pussy than anything else. Your pussy is bleeding like a motherfucker right now, dog. Because they always like start off with some shit like, oh fucking the narrative, like they always pushing this narrative. I'm like, oh yeah. So if a game is about a straight white dude, what narrative is that? Because I'm not white. Why the fuck do I have to play as a straight white dude then? What kind of narrative are you pushing? Only straight white dudes get to be main characters, protagonists? What's going on? You know, because no, like when I play like this also is related to it. I'm sure y'all know about The Last of Us, right? The Last of Us 2, how so much controversy is around it and shit. And the other day, I actually said, all right, if you don't like the story of The Last of Us, tell me what it is about the story that y'all don't like, right? What is it about the story that y'all don't fucking like? And what narrative are they pushing? You know what I mean? Like, get to it. Like, don't just say like, don't say some passive random ass shit and not tell me what it is for real. You know what I mean? Tell me the real. Like, what do you mean? And so my all the responses I got, y'all know what it was? All the responses I got was, well, they shouldn't have done Joe like that. Like, Joe deserved a better death. I'm like, why? I'm sitting here thinking to myself, why? We all agreed that at the end of the first game, we all agreed that he's a piece of shit. Why do you think a piece of shit deserved better? I don't get it. In your point of view, you think he deserved better, but why? Like that's the one argument I keep seeing. They should have done his death better. Why? Why? You feel me? Why? Why do you think he deserved a better death? If I was fucking Abby, Joel, Tommy, fucking Ellie, and them all would have been dead. The fuck do you mean, bruh? Like he should have a heroic send off. How? He's not a fucking hero. I don't get it. Like I don't get y'all, man. Like these dudes out here like that's like pussy aching about this bullshit and like what the fuck are y'all on, man? Games aren't about y'all. It's for y'all to enjoy. The characters don't reflect none of you. Ain't none of y'all that cold. It's the weirdest shit. You could play as a car, you could play as a fucking sentient ball of meat. You could play as a cat. You can play as a goose. But you tripping when you playing as a female human? What kind of shit is this? Facts get this work. As long as they got physics in that motherfucker, I don't give a shit. You feel me? Logical nonsense? You feel me? Like without Naughty Dog, this whole series wouldn't exist. It's not y'all's, it's theirs. They created for you to enjoy, and if you don't enjoy it, fuck it, then you don't enjoy it. Move the fuck on. Stop bitching. I don't know why y'all so fucking soft. Y'all the whiniest. You know what's funny? You know what's really funny? The dudes who say this type of shit are the ones that come off like a bunch of fucking bundle of sticks. And y'all don't know what a bundle of sticks is, then y'all missed one of the best fucking round table the other day. The round table the other day was fucking hilarious. From now on, that's what y'all are. Bunch of a bundle of sticks. Like y'all sound like a bundle of sticks when y'all fucking talk, man. When y'all complain about this type of shit. You know what I mean? Look, me, I don't give a fuck what character I'm playing. I don't I don't ever play a game and think I'm that character. Never. I just appreciate that character. I enjoy the game for what it is. I enjoy the game for what it is. I just sit there and play through the game. And as the story progresses, I'm sitting here like, damn, Ellie, that's fucked up. Oh, you're gonna do her like that? That's wild, Ellie. And then the game switch and you play as Abby. At first, I don't like Abby. I'm gonna keep it real, like, cause I played the first game with Joel and Ellie, so I like Joel and Ellie. But when the game flipped it and they showed me Abby, at first I was like, fuck this bitch. And as I play, I was like, you know what? This bitch ain't that bad. You know what I mean? I get it. I feel you. I feel you. Like if I was you, I would have been so much worse than you. You know what I'm saying? I would have done so much worse things than what you did. Because all you did was beat this motherfucker to death with a golf club. That ain't shit. Bro, if I was Abby, I would beat Ellie to death first in front of Joel and his brother, and then I'll kill him. That's how sick and twisted I am if you ever fuck with my family. You feel me? I don't get it. So I get it. Like, I appreciate her character for what it is. I don't see myself as Abby or Ellie, though. Those are just characters that I appreciate. You know what it is? I think the root cause of all this is, to tell you the truth, the root cause of all this is because motherfuckers are just too self centered. They can't think outside of themselves for 2 seconds. For 2 seconds, just think outside of yourself. Motherfucking lesbians exist. Women exist. People of color exist. And when I say people of color, I mean like all colors. Hispanics, if that's derogatory now, Hispanics, then my bad. I just don't know how else to describe y'all. Latino, I don't know, man. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, all right? Black people, Asian people, Middle Eastern people, whatever the fuck, all right? Uh, shouldn't they have games, that has characters like them too? What's the fucking problem? Are you saying they're less than you or something? Like you don't want to play a character because it doesn't resemble your bitch ass? Like, do you think I would enjoy playing as a bitch ass white boy all the fucking time? No, don't get me wrong. I don't mind playing as a bitch ass white boy. Because I know I'm not a bitch ass white boy. I'm a little ass Asian dude that just play video games. I like them for what they are. I like every character for what they are, or I hate every character for what they are. It's just a cut, clean, and dry. There's no in between. There's no reason for y'all to even fucking like go on some extra shit with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about too. Like, why are y'all so fucking soft? And of course, I'm sure y'all know in the chat, I don't mean y'all. I mean y'all as in these motherfuckers that I wish I could talk to. I wish I could put my hands on their collar and be like, motherfucker, explain this shit to me, dog. Explain why the fuck y'all feel this way. Because y'all dumb as fuck right now for saying what y'all saying. Like, I don't even understand none of the shit y'all saying. Dog, I don't get it. Like, y'all don't think lesbians exist or something? It just so happened this game is about an angry ass lesbian. Alright? And I don't mind it. I don't mind playing as something I'm not. That's the whole fucking point. That's the whole fucking point. I would never want to play as myself in a video game because I'm an average ass motherfucker. I don't jump too high. I don't punch too hard. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Why would I want to play as myself in a fucking game? Even when I play an RPG, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Magnificent Black? Even when I play a RPG and I create a character, I still don't think of me as that character. It's just that character. I mold that character for this world. I'm literally that character's god. I made him or her, however I feel at the time. You feel me? I made him or her however I feel at the time, and that character is in the game now. So I created that character. I'm not even that character. You feel me? You have to learn how to separate yourself because right now y'all only think about yourself, and that's where y'all fucked up. Everything everything is like, oh, I can't believe they're forcing me. They ain't forcing you to do shit. Don't buy it and don't play it. If that shit makes your pussy bleed, then fucking don't play it. Don't expect motherfuckers to cater to you just because you feel some type of way about some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking get it. It even stems to the fucking the whole Ghost of Tsushima versus The Last of Us 2, and motherfuckers just using Ghost of Tsushima to talk shit about The Last of Us 2. Most of these motherfuckers hasn't even played that shit yet. Most of these motherfuckers have not even played that shit yet. You bundle of sticks. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? I play both. I love both for different reasons. Ghost was cold. It was gangster as fuck. The Last of Us made me feel emotions. You feel me? I didn't feel a lot of emotions playing Ghost. It was just a fun romp. You know what I'm saying? Just sword fighting Mongols and shit. That shit was dope. And that's it. Alright? There was no transcendent kind of, shit after I beat Ghost. After I beat Ghost, I was like, man, that's a dope ass game. But when I beat The Last of Us 2, I had to sit back and, you know what I'm saying, put myself back together. That's how good The Last of Us 2 was. And even though I'm an Asian dude, Ghost is not better than The Last of Us 2. Don't. Don't even try it. I love The Last of Us 2. I love Ghost, but let's be real with with what it is. And you know what's really goofy? Motherfuckers try they damnness on everything. On everything, bro. Oh, they lied to the audience. They showed Joel in the trailer. Yup, they show fucking did. Just like damn near every other IP that people show off. They show you fake shit all the fucking time, you dumbass. That's how they make sure you don't get spoiled on some bullshit. God damn, what are y'all, 12? How come y'all ain't mad at the MCU for showing the Hulk in the fucking trailer and he wasn't even in the movie? Well, he was in the movie. He got his ass kicked by Thanos. Thanos beat the brakes off of Hulk. And then you ain't see him for the rest of the motherfucking movie. And the next time you see him is in the sequel and he's pussified. I do not like Intelligent Hulk. I do not. You know what I'm saying? I don't get these motherfuckers, though. Why y'all so self-centered? Y'all so self-centered that it actually... I'm speaking about video game shit, but this actually reverberate across all of culture. You know, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, right? And if you're white, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but this is just the truth. I am scared the most of, like, you know what I'm scared of the most of? An emotionally compromised white boy. I'm just keeping it 1,000, all right? An emotional compromised white boy scared the fuck out of me. I have no idea what y'all capable of. Y'all capable of all kinds of wild shit. I'm just keeping it real. If you thinking I'm stereotyping you, then I guess I am. Fuck it. All right, I grew up in America. I spent a few years of my life in Asia, and most of my life has been in America. And I can tell you that much. I am not scared to walk across the street with a bunch of gangster ass looking black dudes. I am not scared a second because I've been around them most of my life. I ain't tripping off of shit. I walk past them. The worst that's gonna happen is I get my ass beat, have some shit stolen. That's the worst that can happen. Or they might just cap me, but why? Why would they even do that to me? You feel me? They don't know me. The worst is, they might want to take some money. That's the worst that can happen if I walk across, what I'm saying, a group of gangster ass looking black dudes. But there's no telling what a white dude's capable of when he's emotionally compromised. I'm scared of fuck of that. Alright? I mean, motherfuckers stormed the Capitol building waving a flag that's not an American flag, and I'm standing here like, well, damn. Y'all ain't scared of shit, huh? Like, and when you bring that up, what do? What's the first thing they do? Deflect. They don't want to even talk about it. They don't want to talk about it. You bring that shit up, they be like, well, Black Lives Matter shit, burning down buildings, and like, motherfucker. First of all, why are you even telling me that? I'm not black. That has nothing to do with me. You don't put the blame somewhere else about some other shit. I'm talking about y'all right now. Why the fuck are y'all doing this shit? Right? And then it gets super quiet. And it is the same thing with Americans in general. When we talk about what the fuck is wrong with America, somehow they bring up other countries. Like, what the fuck does Japan or Italy has anything to do with any of us? We live here. We're discussing the issues that's going on here, the problems that we have. Why the fuck would you bring up any other country? It's none of their fucking problem, right? Who the fuck gives a shit? And here's the thing: when I say emotionally compromised white people scare the shit out of me, it's because it does. But that doesn't mean that I don't have white friends. I have a bunch of white friends. Because a single white dude is cool. White people scares me. You understand? And I'm not even joking. I'm dead serious. Like the scariest thing to me is an emotionally compromised white boy. That's what it is to me. Like, and if you white, my bad for stereotyping y'all, but this isn't me stereotyping y'all. This is what y'all showed me. All right, I grew up here. That's just the way it is. Y'all showed me this. I mean, how else am I supposed to take it? Right? Ever since I was a kid, when I was real young, I got bullied a little bit before I spoke English well and all that other shit. I used to get bullied mostly by white dudes. Some black dudes does it, but somehow more white dudes do it. And I'm just sitting here like, dog, you want me to explain myself to y'all? No, fuck all that. Y'all scared the fuck out of me. That's just the way I feel because that's what y'all showed me. What's up, Sick? You feel me? That's what y'all showed me. I'm scared as fuck. I have no idea what y'all capable of. And that's just what it is, right? So when it comes to this whole situation, I feel like motherfuckers are just too fucking wrapped up in themselves to know what the fuck they talking about. On everything. On everything. Not just not just on some not just on some SJW anti SJW shit or even console war shit, all that shit, right? If you notice motherfuckers who talk down on the console war, the shit they say is very console war esque, right? But they don't want to be lumped in. Look, real talk, I love the fucking console war. I do. I love that shit. It only sucks because y'all can't hang. Is what it is. Let's just be real. Y'all can't hang, man. Y'all terrible. Y'all suck so fucking hard at this fucking. And it's not hard to fucking play around with this bullshit. It's easy. Y'all just can't hang. That's why y'all. Oh, it's toxic. It's so toxic. I mean, look. Ever since 2021 happened, I made a vow to myself to not give a fuck about how these motherfuckers feel. Like if y'all noticed in the past, I always try to like, you know, what up, Sherrod fam? Future was good. Oh goddamn, y'all pouring in. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have I don't have this need to have a game be about me. That's the last thing I want. You know what I mean? So when I see some SJW anti SJW shit, I'm not with either side. I agree with certain things each side said. You know what I'm saying? But it's just they're so fucking concentrated on their own shit. They can't see outside themselves for one fucking second. Like if playing as a lesbian girl is fucking pushing a narrative, then what the fuck is playing as a white boy do? I'm not white. Why do I have to play as a white boy then? You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense for me. Make it make sense. I could play as a fucking penguin, a fucking ball of meat. You know what I'm saying? A goat, a fucking falcon. You know what I'm saying? But I can't fucking. But you can't play as a fucking female human. It has to be about you first. Is that how it is? What up, Lincoln? You know what I'm saying? Does it have to be about you first before you can actually get into it? The character in the game has to reflect you for some goddamn reason. Is that why you love God of War? Is God? Y'all feel like y'all Kratos? Y'all think y'all Kratos? Is that what it is? Let me get y'all Kratos. First of all, y'all are not the Ghost of Tsushima. I'll tell y'all that much. Jin Sakai is a warrior. He ain't never pussy egg over playing video games as a girl. I I'm just saying. That motherfucker trained his whole life to be a warrior. You are definitely not Jin Sakai. You are for sure not a demigod either. You are not even a fucking Spartan super soldier. You are not fucking Halo. You know what I'm saying? You are not Master Chief. Alright? You are just a dude that play video game. The video game isn't about you. It's about what's in it. It's about the characters in it. Do you appreciate them or not? If you don't, get the fuck out. Don't play the damn game. It's not for you then. You know what I'm saying? John. I forgot. This motherfucking name is John. Fucking Master Chief name is John, fam. That's you could be Jin. I mean, yeah, shit, you could be. I ain't never seen you. I ain't never seen you bitch about fucking playing as no female. You know what I'm saying? I don't get this shit. I really don't. Like this, the whole thing triggered from GTA possibly having a female main protagonist. So the fuck what? You could play a video game as a fucking cheeseburger, but you can't play as a female. You soft as fuck. You bundle of sticks. You feel me? That's just what it is, bro. Y'all bundles of sticks. Y'all soft as fuck. I mean, what? What more do you like expect from a game? Do you really think games need to be reflected of you? First of all, let me tell you something. Whoever say that type of shit, if the game is based on you, I would never want to play it. I would never want to play that game. I do not want to play a game based on some fat ass fuck worthless as hell, can't do shit in his real life and can't play video games because he wants the video game to make him feel good about him. Think about that shit. So I know myself in real life and I'm good with myself in real life. I would never expect a game to make me feel some way about me. I don't need that shit. I play video games for the enjoyment of the content within it. Why the fuck are y'all so self-centered? Y'all can't see outside of yourself for 2 seconds? I mean, bruh, I don't care at all. Sherrod is what I'm saying. Like, I could play as anything. I could play as a gay dude, and I'm not even tripping. You feel me? I could play as a gay dude. I don't mind because I'm not gay in real life. You feel me? I know me. I'm good with me. I guess is it because y'all not good with y'all? Like deep down, y'all feel some way about y'all. Like y'all ain't shit, and y'all know it. That's why y'all feel that kind of way. So you need a game that's similar to you enough, a character similar to you enough to for you to be able to put yourself in that character. Like, yeah, I'm that character. I'm not myself in real life because myself in real life sucks. Is that what it is? I feel like that's what it is. It's either that or y'all just fighting the urge to suck a dick. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. It's either y'all fighting the urge to suck a dick, and that's why you fucking like coil up every time you see some of this bullshit, or y'all have extremely low self-esteem and y'all need games to prop you up. That's the only thing I could see. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't agree with everything SJW people say, and I don't disagree with everything anti SJW either. It's just for whatever reason, the stuff that SJW people say, I do agree with them more, but there's a lot of things they say that I don't agree with either. Because, with every group, there's always a fringe group that say some of the wildest shit. You know what I'm saying? Like every group has a certain group of within that fucking set that say some of the wildest shit ever. And you just have to know how to like deal with yourself. You know what I mean? Like people love that shit. People can't speak about what's going on at hand. They always have to like, you know, what's the word for it? Deflect, right? You bring up something, they want to bring up something someone else did to justify what the fuck we talking about, right? I mean, it's just you like I always wanted to like get one of these dudes so I can sit down with them and be like, dog, describe to me in detail, right? In detail, because vague vague comments followed by a fucking stupid ass little, snide ass comment don't really do shit. And I'm past the point of giving a fuck about y'all's feelings like that. You know what I mean? Because y'all ain't like capable of giving a fuck about other people's feelings. Y'all don't. Y'all too self-centered. Y'all don't know any better. Y'all just don't see yourself, you know what I'm saying, in a game, therefore the game is bad. Joe deserved better. What the fuck does he deserve? Joe as a character is a piece of shit. Tell me about it. Tell me how he deserved to go out. Make it make sense for me. Because that's the only thing, like every time I ask people, why do y'all not like it? Like what is the main issue? Well, they should have gave Joe a better death. Why? This motherfucker's a piece of shit. And the little girl grew up getting revenge. Do you understand? Revenge for her father. How else is he supposed to go out? You know, he should go out in a blaze of glory. He should like sacrifice himself to save like the town or something. The fuck are y'all talking about? Do y'all even hear yourself? Does that even sound like some Last of Us 2 shit? Does that sound like some Last of Us shit? Do y'all even play this game? Do you even know what this universe is fucking like? Joe deserve a better. Why? Stupid as fuck, fam. I don't get it. I don't get it, bruh. No, Sherrod, that's definitely not the case. That's definitely not the case. They mad as fuck because Joel got killed by a buff ass bitch. This brolic ass fucking bitch came through and beat his ass to death with a golf club. And you know what? And you know why? You know why that happened? Because he deserved it. The fuck? And I love him as a character. But as because I love him as a character, I understand. A character doesn't have to be flawless for you to love them. You appreciate that character for what it is. You know what I'm saying? He ain't shit, but I understand. You know why? Because to tell you the truth, the choice he made at the end of the game, at the end of the first game, I would have made the same choice. But I'm not even talking about that choice. I'm talking about the way Joel lived his life. He ain't shit. Keep it 1,000. He ain't shit. This motherfucker only think of himself as well. Think about this, right? Remember the first game when Tommy was like, I had nightmares from the shit you did, right? And low key, yes, it might be true this motherfucker was savage as fuck and did all kinds of crazy shit. But if he didn't, Tommy probably would have been dead. He probably did save Tommy's life. And guess what? I would have done the same shit. My family come first. Fuck all of y'all. Like if some kind of apocalypse, whether it's zombie or whatever the case happened, and you know what I'm saying, it's either my family or y'all. I mean, yeah, I guess y'all gonna have to go. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind doing any of y'all dirty either for my family. So I appreciate it. I respect that. I don't knock him for what that is. But this motherfucker did kill a whole lot of innocent people. You know what I'm saying? He had it coming sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? And to tell you the truth, I don't agree with the actions of the characters in the game either, because I'm not them. If I was them, shit would have gone down way different. If I was Ellie, there would. I mean, if I was Abby, there wouldn't be a Last of Us 2. All of them would have been dead from the jump. From the moment she had Joel on the ground and Ellie on the ground, Ellie would have gone first. I would have beat Ellie to death first in front of Joel and Tommy. I would have beat Joe like Ellie and Tommy to death in front of Joel, then beat his ass to death. Abby was nice. I feel you, logical nonsense, and I'm not even mad at you for that. Fuck all of y'all. If it comes to my family or y'all first, fuck all of y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't even be mad at you for doing that. Like, if it was my mama or you, like, you got to go, fam. And if you kill my mama, I'll kill your whole family. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't understand what motherfuckers think. Like, she deserve a better death. Like, he deserve a better death. What? What up, Corey? What? Fuck you talking about? Fuck are you talking about? He deserved better. Yeah, he deserved worse, really. This motherfucker lost his daughter, and ever since then he lived all for himself. No, that's just the real Vic Kid. You know why I like The Last of Us so much? Because it's real. That's how shit would have gone down. Matter of fact, Last of Us 2 was actually too nice. You think about that for a few seconds. Just think about that. You a little kid, right? And your dad's trying to do big things. And then one day you show up where he worked and you see that he'd been like brutally murdered. Brutally. Because that motherfucker got stabbed with a scalpel, motherfucker. Remember that. What would you do? Now, if I was Ellie, I would still also choke Abby to death at the end of the game. See, that's the difference. I didn't agree with Ellie's decision to let her go, but I appreciate Ellie's character for letting her go. Me, it would have been a different story. I killed the little kid first and then kill Abby. I slit his throat or her throat, whatever, whichever way you want to pronounce, like call call the kid. I slit the motherfucker's throat and then choke fucking Abby to death. But that's just me. But I know me. The game has nothing to do with me. The game's about these characters. They showed me a window into these characters, right? And I'm just sitting back appreciating them for what they are. Ellie is a better person than I am. So is Abby. They both are better people than I am. You know what, Pug Channel? I mean, you think that, but my childhood is basically what y'all going through right now, and I ain't scared of shit. And and since January of last year, I told motherfuckers it's gonna be bad. Motherfuckers are not ready. Go back to like the Roundtable podcast like a year ago when this fucking pandemic just started, and see if I'm bullshitting or not. I told you motherfuckers it's gonna be this bad, and you didn't believe me. You know why a lot of people didn't believe me? A lot of people didn't believe me because it never happened to them. My parents had a bunch of kids not because they wanted a bunch of kids. Most kids in third world countries in the 80s and 90s don't make it. Somehow my parents was able to keep all of us alive, but it's usually not the case. I seen this shit coming, and I tried to warn motherfuckers. I was like, dog, stay safe, man. Yeah, this is not a game. And what happened? You know what I mean? And then what happened? We here now. I don't know, man. Why are people like so fucking self-centered? Like, can't y'all like look outside of yourself for 2 seconds to understand some shit beyond you? Bro, when Wukong comes out, I'm gonna be playing as a golden monkey. I'm gonna be playing as a fucking monkey. I guess motherfuckers feel more comfortable playing as a fucking fictional god, like a monkey god, than to play as a human fucking girl. Facts, Corey. Facts. Well, actually, no. She only let her go once, right? Because she only showed up at the first time, Corey, to kill Joel. She didn't give a fuck about Ellie. Ellie was just, whatever, right? All in her mind, all she thought about was Joel. Her whole life, she's like, I need to find this motherfucker and I'll beat him to death. I'm gonna find this motherfucker, beat him to death. Find this motherfucker, beat him to death. Because that's how I would be too. If you killed my father or mama, like, are you crazy? My dad's already passed away, so all I have left is my mom, which made it way worse. All I have left was my mom. If you fuck around and even touch her wrong, bruh, it's a wrap for you. You know what I'm saying? It is a wrap for you. And all I will be able to think in my head for the next however years it takes for me to find your ass is Find this motherfucker, beat his ass to death. Find this motherfucker, beat his ass to death. Don't worry about Ellie. So when he came through the first time, he saw Ellie and she was like, "Fuck it, just make sure she don't interfere with me so I can beat this motherfucker to death." And she was out, so she wasn't there to kill Ellie. So it's not like she let Ellie go. Ellie had nothing to do with it. Ellie didn't even fuck around and kill her dad. Like Ellie is not even a part of the equation in her head. All that was in her head was, I need to find this motherfucker and I need to beat his ass to death. Now me, I'm way more evil than that. If you ever touch my family, I'll kill your loved ones first in front of you. Just so before you die, you can understand what I've lived with for the last how many years. You feel me? Alright, sir, fam. Thanks for coming through, though. Well, but that's understandable, Corey. You feel me? If you show up at someone's town and this motherfucker know people there, of course the people there would try to like protect them. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even kill Tommy. That's his blood brother. She was just out for revenge. That's all she know is this motherfucker. This motherfucker killed my dad. Fuck the reasoning behind it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's real. Because that's how I would have been too. Fuck the reasoning behind it. I'm here to kill this motherfucker. Ain't nobody else involved except for this motherfucker. You know what? People like a lot of people actually ask me about Jesse's death. Like I'm supposed to give a fuck because he's an Asian dude and I'm an Asian dude. If we're trying to be specific, he's Korean, I'm Vietnamese. We're not the same thing, first of all. Second of all, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, you know how many Asian dudes I whooped in my life? Just because there's another Asian dude in this motherfucker, I don't give a shit. Like, he's just another character in this story, god damn it. And you know what I appreciate? I appreciate the fact that his death was just bam. This motherfucker's dead. Because that's real. When you get shot in the face, you fucking die. And there's consequences to everything. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker Ellie ran through a whole fucking like base of motherfuckers that didn't do nothing to her. None of them motherfuckers did anything to her, except for a group of people that showed up and killed and fucking Joel, right? Everybody else didn't do a damn thing to her, but all the people she took out has family and shit too. But it's real. Like if I like when I'm on a fucking revenge path like her, I wouldn't give a fuck either. I'm killing all y'all. Why do y'all think I like The Last of Us? You think that I like it just because? Just because it's cool to say I like it? Because I feel like a lot, it's more cool to say you don't, apparently. But I love it. I love it because it's real. It's honest. It's not some bullshit, give Joel a good death. Fuck Joel. He deserved exactly what he got. And I'm not taking a side. I love that character. I love Joel as a character because he reflects so much of what I see in myself. I would have made the same choice he did. No hesitation. But you see, if that shit ever goes down, right, in real life, I will be very much like Joel. And one day, you know, one day a little kid could just walk up to me and be like, "You know who I am?" I was like, "No." Well, you don't know me because I probably was like 8 years old when we met, when you killed my dad. And as soon as he said that, I knew it was a wrap. Oh, okay, it's my turn. All the shit that I've done in the past for my own sake, for my family's sake, has caught up with me. This motherfucker here because I killed his dad. Whether his dad deserved it or not, no longer matters. I killed this motherfucker's dad. He's about to go in. You know what I'm saying? Pause. It's just what it is, man. I appreciate that so much. Like, don't pit games against each other just to shore up your fucking bias. I love both games. And I hate that motherfuckers are doing that because y'all fucking not capable of shit when it comes to talking about video games. Y'all not able to say, anything of worth fucking listening to. You don't have the merits behind the words that you speak to for motherfuckers need to pay attention. And I don't understand how come so many motherfuckers that say the dumbest shit like that, the dumbest shit like that, has such a following. But then I realize the reason why is because plenty of motherfuckers share that mindset. Because plenty of motherfuckers self-centered as fuck. Can't see outside of themselves. Yeah, big kid, exactly. Yeah, and they was talking about like why can't they give you a choice to kill him or not, kill her or not kill her, like like Ghost of Tsushima. I'm like, motherfucker, it's a game. It's a narrative based game. They already knew the ending of the game before the game was made. They don't give you the choice because your choice is not important. Your choice, you are not Ellie. You don't get to make that choice. It's her choice. You stupid ass motherfucker. It's that character's choice to let this bitch live or let her or kill her. Do you understand? Like I said, it is not about you. You ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? What up, Crosshair? You ain't shit. You just a motherfucker that's sitting there with a controller. Like, I don't know why motherfuckers think so highly of themselves. I can't believe they forced me to play as a female. Motherfucker, every time I play as a white boy, I'm forced to play as a fucking white boy. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Why do y'all think like that, man? What makes you think any of this is about you? This is the weirdest shit. Like that's why I named this episode "Stupid Gaming Topics." Because all this shit is stupid. If you grown and if you're able to like think for yourself for a few seconds, you would realize all the dumbass shit that you say. And last topic, another stupid ass gaming topic, and this is the last one. Um, Console war shit, right? You know this. You know what brought this on? This conversation right here that I'm about to start. I've been peeping a couple of things, a couple of people. Some of them I know and cool with. Some of them I don't know, and I mean I can't say I'm not cool with them or cool with them because I just don't know them. So it's just random people. But there is some people that I know that pretend like they don't like this console war shit, but everything they say is console war related. And I sit here and think to myself, why the fuck You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck are you even a part of this conversation? Then why even say anything? You're above it. Be above it, right? You're above this shit, right? Be above it then. Why we here doing this nonsense? Why are we making these moves right now? Do you understand what I'm saying? You ever see some tweets like that start off like gamers today, right? What's up, Sanford, man? You feel me? You ever seen those kind of tweets? You ever seen that shit? And you're like, man, shut your bitch ass up. You know what I'm saying? Take your own goddamn advice. Set your bitch ass up and go play some goddamn games then. Why are you tripping? I love console war shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. I love that shit. I love it more when it's real. I can deal with the fake console war shit too. The shit's hilarious. The fake console war shit is hilarious. Because I see motherfuckers trying their damnness. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I love most? I love. I used to find it annoying, but now I just find it funny. So before I used to try to actually have some real gaming conversation with motherfuckers, right? Like I used to want to do that. I used to try so fucking hard to have that. What's up, Ghostface? You know what I'm saying? I really tried. Really, really, really tried. Like, I tried. I really, 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 really tried. You know what I'm saying? I really tried to discuss shit with motherfuckers, right? But I never get anywhere. But I never got anywhere. You know why? Because motherfuckers can't hold conversation like a normal fucking human being. Motherfuckers have to make sure what they say is backing up the brand that they like. They would never say anything fucked up about the brand that they like. Whether it's true or not, it doesn't matter. So, like when I used to want to have real like gaming discussions with these fake ass motherfuckers, these fake ass gamers, right? I would have to go out of my way and phrase what I say to them in a certain way to make them feel comfortable enough to open their fucking mouth and speak their mind about some shit. Which is fucking crazy, son. It's fucking crazy that we have to get there. Like, why can't you just tell me what it is? Like, why? I told y'all straight up every time y'all ask me about anything gaming related because it's not that fucking serious. If you can't do that with gaming, how the fuck are we able to speak about anything loftier than that? Don't ever speak to me about politics. I don't want to hear it from y'all. Y'all soft as fuck. Y'all can't even speak about gaming normally. You think I'm gonna give a fuck about your political views? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You think I give a fuck about your political view. And it's just the same. Think about it. It's just the fucking same. That's why I don't give a shit about it. When you bring up some wild shit Xbox motherfuckers do, right? Or PlayStation motherfuckers do, or any motherfuckers in this bullshit, right? You bring up specific people. You didn't say Xbox people. You say these Xbox right here are fucking dumb, right? These ones right here is dumb. What happens? What happened? They're dumb because of this. You tell them why you think it's dumb. Like this shit they say right here is dumb. It's factually dumb, right? What happened right after that? What happened right after that? I would be like, well, the ponies be saying dumb shit too. Why? Why are we doing this? Do you not see how dumb this shit is right here that I'm pointing out to you? Do you agree or not? That shit is dumb. You will never get an answer. You'll get some dumbass fucking comment about something else and they'll move forward with something else. Bring up some dumb shit a random fucking pony say and see if I don't agree with your ass. See if I don't agree. Because just because I play on the same fucking system as these motherfuckers don't mean I agree with everything they say either. I'm a grown man. I can speak for myself. If I do something stupid, it's only right one of you motherfuckers out there should point that shit out. Look at this dumbass motherfucking pony. You feel me? And I would have to hold that because I fucked up and did something stupid. Instead of having random motherfuckers out here like trying to defend me by attacking some other Xbox motherfucker that doesn't really do anything. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers say the dumbest shit a lot of time. Like these motherfuckers out here say the dumbest shit. And I'm just supposed to sit here and just like be cool with it. Like, oh, the community. Man, shut your bitch ass up about the community. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't get this shit, bro. Like, y'all whine about the weirdest shit. Like a lot of times, man, you think I'm playing when I describe it as whiny as fuck, but that's how I feel. I'm like, I don't even want to even entertain this conversation because y'all sound whiny as fuck and I don't have the patience. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking have the patience. Motherfucker work all day, just want to come home, chill, and play some goddamn video game and do a podcast once in a while. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of content, right? Like I told you on the last podcast, I'm trying to do a couple things right with the channel. Shit's coming together. I don't want to tell y'all what it is yet. It's not that it's not that big of a deal. It's just I'm kind of excited about it. Y'all see it here real soon. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully y'all like that shit and I'll do more. If not, then we'll just stick to the every Sunday or every other Sunday podcast. But I mean, I'm I feel like I found the right calling. You know, I know what type of videos and shit I want to make now. So look out for that. If y'all like hearing me talk, I guess I don't know. I'm saying, if y'all like hearing me talk about some dumb shit on YouTube, then you know what I'm saying, there'll be more content coming other than just you know what I'm saying Sunday podcasts and shit. But I just need to get that off my chest because I've been sober for too long. You know what I'm saying? When I'm high, I can let all this shit go because I'm high. Like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just in one ear, out the other. I'm straight. You know what I mean? But I've been sober for too long, bro. and and I don't know if y'all know this, but the reason why I smoke so much is to calm me down. I need to calm down because don't I don't know how motherfuckers can deal with such dumb shit all the goddamn time. I don't. I really don't. I need to be high as fuck to deal with motherfuckers dumb shit. Truthfully, that's what it is. And lately, I've been working out a lot more. You feel me? So like it feels kind of weird for me to smoke as much. So I haven't been smoking as much as I used to. I still smoke. I ain't gonna front. It's not like I quit cold turkey. I would never quit actually, especially cold turkey on some weed. And it's not that it's not that I fiend for it, but motherfuckers drink beer all the damn time. I'll smoke weed all the damn time. Okay, that's just what I do. That's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's 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 the weirdest shit for me because both both the motherfuckers that say that dumb shit and me both know that that shit's dumb, but they still gonna go with it. You didn't know I smoke, fit kid? Not cigarettes, not cigarettes. You didn't know I smoke, bro? I be like, I talk about smoking weed constantly. You didn't know? What you mean? You don't notice that my voice sounds like I'm sober right now because I am sober? You don't ever notice my voice sounds a little different when I'm high? Yeah, you heard that? You heard that shit? I'm about to hop off here pretty soon, man. Like it's been an hour, and it's just like these topics. Like there's a lot of gaming topics. To be honest with you, I feel it's dumb as fuck. It's dumb as fuck, and motherfucker entertain it because they need content. They need to make videos, so they have to make videos about something. And a lot of it's dumb as fuck. You know what I mean? And I'm too. It's either I'm too grown or I just don't have the patience. But I don't have the patience. You know what I'm saying, to deal with that type of shit. If you say some dumb shit, I'm just gonna tell you it's dumb. Fuck your feelings. From you know what I'm saying. New year, new me, fam. Fuck your feelings. How I feel. Like I being polite gets you nowhere. Being polite gets you nowhere, fam. Because these motherfuckers don't care about being polite or being real and being honest with their opinions. Everybody's here to push a narrative, even me. And you know what the narrative that I'm pushing? Do you know what the narrative I'm pushing? Here's my narrative: love and respect yourself, and a lot of shit around you will be a lot cooler. You wouldn't trip about playing as a female because you wouldn't give a fuck because you have big dick energy. Do you feel me? You wouldn't really have to trip. And real talk, better yourself. I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. Better yourself. Do better with everything. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm far from it. You feel me? I'm not saying that. But damn, like, do I feel like I'm better than certain people? I would be lying if I said I didn't. Truthfully, it's just what it is. If I didn't, to be honest with you, if I didn't feel that, I wouldn't be on a podcast talking about being a certain way. You know what I mean? You feel me? Like I'm just very honest with myself. I know me well enough, and I'm good with myself. If you not, then figure out why not. Whatever issues you have, and I hope that you can get over it. But a video game is not about you. It's about the characters within that game. If you can relate to some of those characters, great. If you can't, fine. Enjoy your experience with it. The game is not about you. No game is about you. None of y'all Kratos. None of y'all fucking Master Chief. You know what I'm saying? None of y'all Jin Sakai. Relax. At best, y'all Meat Boy. You know what I'm saying? At best. You know what I mean? I don't understand these motherfuckers. I really don't. And I think the root cause of all of this shit, two things. Motherfuckers are self-centered. Motherfuckers are so self-centered, they're not capable of thinking outside themselves to see why the shit that they say is so dumb. And the opposite side, right? On the other thing is, motherfucker thinks it's actually cool to be that way. It's not. It's really not. There's nothing cool about being dumb and saying dumb shit. It's not. Like, and I'm tired of having to like pretend like it is, because it's not. It's fucking stupid. From here on out, you'll hear it from me. I'm tired of this shit. You know, for the longest time, I held my tongue on round table all the time when motherfuckers be saying shit. Motherfuckers say the dumbest shit, but out of respect for Thrash, because it is his channel, right? I don't ever say shit. I let him handle that. But be really real with you, man. A lot of times when I sit there in silent, if y'all can actually see me, y'all would see I'm just sitting in here like just shaking my head like this stupid ass motherfucker. He really just said that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not Thrash, but the motherfuckers that he have on from time to time. I don't have the patience to deal with that type of shit. I don't. And the difference is there's a difference between, harmless trolling slash, going back and forth for fun, and some real discussions. When motherfuckers out here having real discussions, they don't need your bitch ass doing all that goofy shit. And I can't separate it. You know what I mean? I can't separate it. There's time and place for everything. When motherfuckers out here talking about some real shit, can you be on that level or not? Are y'all too fucking childish to get on that level? Are y'all not capable? I don't know how to like explain this shit. Like, are y'all not capable? And from now on, I refuse to discuss gaming with motherfuckers who don't game. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of motherfuckers playing an hour of fucking Hellblade talking to me about Hellblade. Motherfucker, I beat Hellblade. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it. You're a fucking doofus. I don't even know why you're here. Why do you discuss shit that you ain't a part of? I don't sit on the phone hours with my brothers and his friends talking about deep sea fishing. I don't deep sea fish. I only do it when I'm with him in Cali. I don't do it on the regular. I ain't over here like sticking my mouth into they business while they talking about some real fucking deep sea fishing, fucking pulling up a giant ass marlin from the fucking ocean. The biggest fish I've ever caught when I was out in that bitch was a tuna. That bitch was huge, son. That motherfucker's like damn near my size out. It's fucking massive. You know what I mean? That's all I know. I'm not over here gonna talk to them about that type of shit. What good is that? You know what I mean? So I'm sitting here discussing gaming with motherfuckers who don't game. What kind of shit is this? Like, what are we on, man? Like, why do y'all think that's kosher? Why is that cool? Why is that cool? And it's like motherfuckers don't have like any self-respect. Like, you sit here and say the dumbest shit and still somehow show up week after week. It's the craziest shit, man. And I'm gonna get off soon, but here's what I'm gonna leave y'all with. And this is on everything. You know what I'm saying? On everything. I don't really give a fuck about what y'all play on at all. Like, I don't give a fuck what your preference is. I don't give a shit. It doesn't cause me to not enjoy my game more knowing that that's the dude out there playing on an Xbox. And I don't enjoy my game more if I know there's plenty of other motherfuckers playing on the same system as me. Do you feel me? I don't really give a shit. But I do appreciate discussing gaming with you if you're capable. And I mean that shit, capable, because a lot of these motherfuckers are not capable. I have to literally figure out a certain speech pattern, figure out how to say things in a certain way for a motherfucker to even mention some shit about a topic. Do you understand? They clam up and shut the fuck down when it comes to a topic they don't want to discuss. And there's no topic when it comes to gaming that I don't want to discuss. You know what I'm saying? Everything is open for me. I'm not scared of discussing shit. It's gaming. This is what we do. We supposed to enjoy the shit and be able to discuss it freely. But you motherfuckers are so self-centered and fucking in denial of shit that y'all can't see past any of it. Everything an Xbot say, and this is why you call them Xbot, is to prop up Xbox. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You can't get an honest answer out of these motherfuckers for shit. A PlayStation dude's capable of that? A Pony's capable of that? Yes. Yes, they are. And I've seen some too. But let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000. The numbers are few and far in between when it comes to PlayStation dudes that do that wild shit. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's just, it gets nowhere, fam. And I'm sick of it. So here's what I'm saying. This is final thoughts before I get out of here, right? First things first. If we discussing gaming, I'm gonna be brutally honest about my opinion. Not to disrespect anyone. It's just that's my opinion of the situation. If you disagree, that is fine. You have every right and every reason to disagree because it does not sit right with you. That is cool. However, if you are ever purpose, purpose, purposely, and you know exactly what I mean, purposely dishonest, then fuck you. I don't have no respect for you and I'm going in. Let that be known. I don't want motherfuckers like, why are you like going in? I'm like, because he deserve it. Alright? Because the motherfucker's stupid. He's sitting here saying stupid shit. He deserves to know. He might not know that this shit is stupid. So I need to explain to him why this shit is fucking stupid. I'm sick of it. Like, this shit's not funny no more, man. Like, every time like some bullshit come up, it's always some dumb shit, right? Always some dumb shit, and a motherfucker would come out talking all this good shit. Like, how do you talk about games that you haven't played? How can you discuss it? How do you fucking compare a game you haven't played to another game you haven't played? I heard fucking Beyonce Pussy good. I heard it was. I never had it. How the fuck would I know? You know what I'm saying? As far as I know, Beyonce's pussy could taste like fucking fish sauce and have the texture of jello. How the fuck would I know? And how would I even begin to discuss it? I don't know a damn thing about her pussy. So why would it make sense for anyone to discuss a game they haven't even played? Now, you know what's funny? When we say that shit about consoles, when we say that shit about consoles, and mother's like, well, how can you talk shit about a console you don't own, right? You see, there's a difference between a game and a console. Let me explain this to y'all because I guess these motherfuckers too stupid to understand. Not y'all, of course, but these motherfuckers out here too stupid to understand that a console is a vehicle. And when I say a vehicle, I don't mean a car. I mean a vehicle is in a window, right? It is the system. If it's a console or a PC, whatever the fuck you're using, it is what you use to play the game. The game itself, the content within it, you need to be able to experience it to know what the fuck you're talking about. But the console itself, I don't need to experience this shit. I just need to know what it could do and what it has on it. You understand? Like, here's a good example, right? If you haven't seen Schindler's List, right? And people tell you it's a masterpiece and you haven't seen it, you can't agree or disagree because you haven't seen that movie. But if I tell you the theater that I went to see Schindler's List is disgusting, right? It's nasty as fuck. There's gum everywhere, the floor is sticky, and the seats feel uncomfortable, and the popcorn is fucking nasty. Your ass ain't trying to go to that motherfucking movie theater, right? Your ass ain't trying to go. You already know what's up. That theater's nasty as fuck. That's the console. The movie is the content in the game. You feel me? You have to be able to see the movie to see why it's such a masterpiece. And facts, logical nonsense, Schindler's List is a masterpiece. That's what it is. I'm gonna start off this year by being way more toxic than I used to be. Most people feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like that's a good thing. Because being polite haven't done shit for me, as y'all could tell. All it does is just allow dumbass motherfucker to say dumbass shit. I'm sick of it. I think that's about it, man. But like I said, though, there'll be a lot more content here to come, not just podcasts. I'm doing other shit too. I'm kind of hype about it because I finally figured out what kind of content I want to do on this channel. I'll still do Sunday podcast, but I'll do some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it when I do it. I don't want to talk about it right now. But yeah, man, that's about it. Look, truthfully, I'm just a dude that play video games, just like all of y'all in the chat, right? Every one of y'all, all 15 of y'all in there, I appreciate y'all coming through. Look, man, we just dudes out here playing video games. If we can't discuss it like some gamers, then we can't discuss shit else in life. We can't discuss a fucking simple ass hobby, the shit that we like, the shit that we don't like, and be honest about it. Then we ain't ready to discuss anything loftier than that. You understand? Don't ever speak to me about politics. Don't speak to me about fucking uh, ethics. Don't speak to me about shit. Y'all not ready. Y'all incapable of actual conversation. Why the fuck would I want to talk to you about ethics when your bitch ass can't even speak about video game, simple ass video games? You think I would care about anything else you have to say about anything else in life? And they was like, well, video games not that serious. For sure ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's for sure ain't that serious. If it's not that serious, why the fuck can't you speak about it like a normal ass human being? Why do you have to always do that goofy ass fucking fanboy dance every time we talk about some shit? Do better. That's what I'm saying. But I think that's it, man. My fault. I was supposed to start at 9, but you know, what I mean, I had a bunch of other shit happen, so I had to like postpone it until now. But I appreciate y'all coming through as always, man. Um, I promise I'll try to, do some new shit here pretty soon. I got stuff working. You know what I mean? It's just I work a lot, so I just trying to figure out how I can get my time to work with all the stuff that is in my head right now that I want to put on video. You feel me? I mean, that's what it is sometimes, Gruda. Like, sometimes I just can't stand some dumb shit, man. It's like, what is a motherfucker supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? What is a motherfucker supposed to do? But I appreciate y'all coming through as always, man. Like, I don't think this is a rant, to be honest with you, because when I'm not high, when I'm sober, this is actually my regular ass voice. This is what I sound like. You only hear me chill as fuck because I'm high as fuck, and I can actually let shit go easily because I'm high. I've been way too sober for too long lately, and shit's starting to bother me. You feel me? But I appreciate y'all coming as always, man. Garuda, Logical was out here way early as fuck. Ghostface, you know what I'm saying? Sick was up in here too. Vic Kid, all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through as always. I mean, I'll be here next Sunday, but hopefully I can get the some of my other shit done within this week too. But um, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Of course, Royal Flush, Draco Rex, Asian Gambit, man. Y'all have a good night. I don't know when the next time we doing a round table, but I'm actually really hyped to do round table now. For the simple reason is I'll fucking tell a motherfucker he's stupid to his face as soon as he says something stupid on there. And I can't wait, to be honest with you. Or it's either you stupid as fuck or you a bundle of sticks. But alright, man. Y'all have a good night. Deuces.